I would like to talk about my boy Brandon Briley. How's it going, Mr. President? So I met my boy Brandon in Thailand, in Thai. I ran out of options for cash, for accommodation. Uh, Time was running out, but I didn't want to go back just yet. So, I spoke to a few people, I asked around, and I managed to get a job in a bar in North of Thailand. And this was when I met a few good friends. And the first guy that welcomed me to the States is my boy Brandon, right? And Angel, gem of a guy, right? To me, he is the epitome of a great American man. He is passionate, liberal, progressive, and he might run for president. And so he picks me up from the airport, and we have this whole road trip laid out for us, right? And the first destination is Washington, D.C., where all the national monuments and all those things are. Blew my mind. I mean, I think some of y'all saw pictures like and so the highlight, right, of this journey, of this specific particular trip, was the national monument, I think, Abraham Lincoln Memorial, right? For all of you that don't know, that was where Martin Luther King gave his famous speech. I have a dream, and dream that we all free and yada yada yada. So we all know that speech, right? I've heard it before, but we only heard the good part, the main bits. And I've never actually heard the whole speech myself. So Brandon told me, like, yo, that's where Martin Luther gave his speech. And I'm like, fuck, for real? Like, dude, okay, I want to listen to the speech. This is a thought I had in my head. I was like, okay, before we go to DC, I want to listen to the speech, the full speech. So, when I go there, I can, like, shh, kind of like put myself in the zone and like feel that shit and stuff. But didn't happen. Slept off. And I did not manage to listen to the speech that night. So on our way to DC the next day, I was telling my friend, yo bro, fuck, I forgot to listen to the speech. And he's like, yo, we'll do it right there. Stick around to find out what happened. Ciao.
Of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children
Actually living it for the first time?
will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
I can take can I take a shot of you taking a shot? To the side a little bit?
Yes, and then I move into the...
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Every hill and mountain shall be made free, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord will be revealed in all the flesh. Shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the cross with this faith. We will be able to come up the stand stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride."
We just sat at the spot where Martin Luther King did his I Have a Dream speech, and we played the speech on a Bluetooth speaker, and we did not expect that.
We got so much attention.
We got so much attention.
And we were just like, we looked down and said,
like we owned the place.
we technically, like, I don't know if we protested. Would you call that protest?
I don't know. It's like a
It's like a
chilled out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What do you call that?
Subtle proposition maybe.
Yeah. Everybody else was like taking pictures of us, not even worrying about Abe.
Yeah, and
Poor
like
Abe.
poor. Sorry, Abe. Yeah, I mean you're here every other day of the week. We're only here. Like,
They did say it'll cherish them forever. We're only here for today at least.
Yeah. And everyone was like,
See, everybody, I turned around, I'm like,
yeah, man.
so many people.
That's the thing. And they were like around us in a circle.
Just
And
listening to the speech.
and the thing is, I remember I said I don't think anybody actually noticed that until we went and sit and put the speech on. And then everyone was like, "What's this
Oh.
boys doing?"
Oh.
Oh.
I had a dream.
I had a long time ago.
That one lady is like, oh, you're reliving the speech, man. Actually,
We're living
this
it
for the first time.
for the first time, yeah. And oh, dude, look what we made, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
Just
we-
by us sitting on our ass, I think we kind of affected a lot of people.
Yeah, I
around
think we
there.
did. I didn't expect to get anything accomplished with doing that, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
so much attention.
Good attention.
That was really good attention.
Positive.
You know, there's so many pictures of us on the internet now that
Yeah,
we
man.
we won't even ever see.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. The straw hat is quite recognizable.
That is true.
Right, man. Let's do this.
Now we gotta walk back to the car. Hopefully, we don't get towed.